How's it going, Pokemon fans? Shane here from JollyMonz, and we're back again. Gonna play another game with Mega-Ray. See what happens. Hopefully we don't play against Vileplume again. Give you guys a little bit more variety. Now, quick thing before we hop in there real quick. I know yesterday, CJ mentioned how we were working up a schedule. Well, we have that figured out. Tomorrow, we're gonna upload a video talking about what we're gonna do. Our scheduling plans, the content we plan on doing on what days, and extra content, things of that nature. So look out for that tomorrow. But on that note, let's hop into a game because I want to play some Pokemon. And it looks to be Despair, so we'll see how this goes. And Despair being Gardevoir, of course, Mega-Gardevoir. For anyone who doesn't know. That's an interesting hand. Alright, let's take a look at his hand. Yep, we're playing against Mega-Gardevoir. You always want to take a look at your opponent's hand, whether it's PTCGO, real life, whatever, just in case they're playing that one random one of something that might you need to think about in the future when making decisions. So you should always want to make sure you're checking that hand. Though he's playing this Gardevoir. Alright. Typically you see her more in expanded, not standard. Huh. Now we do have a really explosive hand here. We've already got the Mega-Ray in hand. We've already got the Skyfield in hand. We're going to Ultra Ball for the Hoopa to get everything set up. So when we drop that Shaman, all we need to hit is the Mega Turbo, the DCE, and the Spirit Link. If we can hit those three cards, we're golden. But knowing our luck, he's probably just going to end us. If he has the end, he should play it, since we got the 2 extra cards from the mulligans. Well, that's an odd choice in a Gardevoir deck, too. Huh. This is interesting. And there's the end. So hopefully what we draw off the end isn't that bad. It's probably not going to be as good as that hand was, but we'll see. It's almost the same, honestly. This might actually be better. We don't have to get rid of as many cards. We still got the Skyfield, we still got the Shaman, we still got the Mega-Ray. We pretty much just need all the same pieces we needed to begin with, though we don't have that Fire Energy in hand to get in the yard. So, let's see. We're gonna Ultra Ball here. We're gonna pitch. This is rough, but we're gonna pitch those two. We want to keep that Escape Rope. That way, if we get the Mega-Ray online, we can go ahead and get him out. We don't have to worry about retreating. No reason to try and search to a Float Stone when you already have the Escape Rope in hand. So, we're gonna get this Hoopa. We're gonna play the Hoopa. Since we already have Shaman and a Volcanion, we're just gonna grab 2 Rays and a Mega-Ray. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and drop Skyfield. We're gonna play the Ray. the Ray, the Volcanion. We're going to go ahead and escape rope here. Go ahead and get it out of our hand. We're going to just play assuming we hit what we need. This deck's pretty good at getting there. And go ahead and get one of those Rayquaza in the active. And we're going to drop the Shaman and draw 5. Alright, so we're going to Trainer's Mail. We got the Mega Turbo. Though I didn't grab it for some reason because I clicked the wrong button. Fantastic. In this case, we're just gonna... I don't think I even have a supporter in the yard yet, do I? No, I don't. So, we're gonna go ahead and attach here. I don't want to do this, but our hand's really dead. We need to play this puzzle. Put something useful on top. We're gonna put that Sycamore on top. Make sure we hit it. And we're gonna just play the Mega Ray. And that'll end our turn. We could have Intensifying Burned for 60. But you only need a 6 bench to kill the Gardevoir in one shot. If she Megas, you do need 7. Might have been a good idea, but just in case, this goes ahead and eliminates needing to hit the Spirit Link to go off next turn. It's actually kind of nice in hindsight that we didn't grab the Mega Turbo, since we know we're going to Sycamore next turn. All we're going to lose is this Versus Seeker, as opposed to losing the Mega Turbo. It's going to be one of those rare occurrences where a misplay actually turns out in our favor. Now, if he's smart, well, let's see what he does. Alright, he's going to Lysander. Luckily, whatever he pulls up, we have the Float Stone. It's not that big a deal. In this situation, we were going to end up putting it on Volcanion anyway, even if he didn't Lysander, just to have the Float Stone in play instead of discarding it to Sycamore. So this just works out in our favor. He's used his supporter for turn, and it's not really going to do him any good. Alright, so we're going to draw the Sycamore, put that Float Stone on the Volcanion, and play the Sycamore. Now let's see what we get. We still didn't get the DCE, but we've got a Shaman in hand. We're going to Ultra Ball, pitching the Fire Energy and the Skyfield. We're going to go ahead and go grab a Mega Ray, since we put the Spirit Link on that other one. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve him. And let's play the Shaman, draw 4. We still didn't get there. Alright, so let's see. Typically, we should have seen a DCE by now. We're probably just going to actually leave the Volcanion in and let him sponge another hit. If he dies, he dies. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, we're just going to pass. I don't really know why she's playing Fighting Fury Belt. I keep saying she, even though I know it's a guy. I don't know what it is. I see Gardevoir, I think girl. I don't know why they're playing Fighting Fury Belt in this deck, if they're playing the Mega. Or why they're playing... Maybe it's not Despair Ray. It might be the other Mega Gardevoir. It's the only thing I can think of. It's gotta be the other Mega Gardevoir. So I'm sure there's Geomancy's Xerneas in here somewhere. We just haven't seen it yet. Unless it's in here. Nope. Alright, that's a pretty bad end. We're probably going to want a Sycamore, but that's going to require getting rid of a lot of Ursa Seekers, and yeah, that's not good. This is pretty bad. We'll put the float there. It's going to put all our Sky Fields and 3 of our Ursa Seekers in the yard. But I don't feel like we really have a choice. Not the Hex. We just kind of got to go for the gold. And we still didn't get there. So let's see. We can Mega Turbo 1 energy. Try to get to the last one. We can't even go get Dragonite. He's prized. We can't even get... Oh, this isn't good. Let's play the Trainer's Mail, see what we see. Well, there's the DCE. We even really need the Skyla. I mean, we might as well grab it just in case. We're going to hold the Mega Turbo. And we're just going to pass again. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any of our energy this game. So... see what we can do. That's the one thing about Mega Ray. It's very explosive, not always the most consistent. Luckily for us, though, he's killing this Volcanion really slow. It's giving us more time to stall. Is he gonna end us again to get rid of the Skyla? It's actually a good thing for us. So luckily that Skyla bait put us into a good situation. Assuming we don't draw a terrible off the end. Odds are, I haven't looked because I'm bad at this game, we probably have 2 or 3 DCE prized. So we'll see how that goes. So now we're in a rough spot. All the Sky Fields are gone. Our only hope now is to get a second puzzle and then pull a Sky Field in a puzzle and then try and get the 4th puzzle and keep things rolling. So hopefully we can do that. Luckily we do have the DCE. We're not going to be able to one-shot it since we have no Sky Fields. So we really need to top deck a puzzle here. Okay, so yeah, he is playing the other Gardevoir, the Brilliant Arrow one. This isn't looking good. Looks like we're going to lose this game. We're going to go ahead and use that Mega Turbo since we got the DCE. Put it on the other one. There's not really anything left to Ultra Ball for. We don't want to discard any of this really. So let's go ahead and put that Mega Ray out there. Start putting some damage on the board. Fortunately, it took us way too many turns to get going. With Rayquaza, the longer it takes you to get going, the worse off you are. The thing that makes the deck good is just coming in and dealing one-shots on turn 1, turn 2 at the latest. I mean, we're at what, turn 5, turn 6 at this point? Unfortunately, we started way too slow. And right now, if he brings in that Brilliant Arrow, he's only going to be able to deal... He's going to have to pitch this energy in one other one. So, okay, he hit that. So we're looking at 150 damage. So he won't one-shot us, but he will two-shot us. He's getting closer to that one shot. Alright. And now we're at the one-shot territory. So, yep, looks like we're going to lose this game. But we're going to play it out because we're not sore losers. This is pretty bad. Let's see if we can dig our way out of it. Does not look like it. We're just gonna let him kill. He's gonna one-shot whatever we send out. We might as well just leave the Volcanion, actually. We can't. We'll just let him kill the Shaman. And try and stall a turn. Unfortunately, this is one of the things you have to be ready for with Ray. Again, it can just be inconsistent at times. We have to draw a puzzle here to get anything going, and we didn't. So, he's going to win this turn. We might as well just go out swinging. No reason not to. Let's see. Not grabbing anything. All he has to do is attack, and it's GG. Alright guys, that's it. That's unfortunately part of a card game. You're gonna lose. No reason to get upset about it. You can't be the best. But alright guys, that was game 2 with Mega-Ray. Didn't unfortunately go as we planned, but again, part of card games, part of Pokemon. Prize system makes things very inconsistent. It is what it is. We choose to play this game. But we're still gonna play a few more games with this deck next time. But until then guys, as always, stay jolly.